pull yourself together.
Speak for yourself.
Who's talking to me?
Okay, good.
Hello everybody, my name is Brian.
And my name is Jonathan.
And we are the Gay Beards. Normally we do ridiculous stuff on the internet, but we are taking a step back to our roots and we are actually going to be discussing a little bit about beard care today.
We thought we'd be a little more informative this time.
So for the last 2.5 years, we've been growing our beard and we feel like a lot of people out in the world, including ourselves at one point or another, decide they're going to grow a beard or they've been growing a beard and they're just not sure how to successfully continue with it. So we wanted to kind of go through some of the products that we use, kind of our routine, and kind of give you a general overview so that if you've been playing the beard game for a long time and you're not really sure how to keep up with it, we're gonna hopefully give you some help.
It's an ever-learning process.
Exactly. From one bearded brother to another, we're trying to help you out.
To you.
We have actually gathered all of the various items that we use, not always on a day-to-day basis, but we'll get to that. First and foremost, we always like to kind of start describing a beard care routine with a shower.
I would recommend twice a week, but start off by washing it and conditioning it.
Exactly. First, we have conditioner and shampoo.
Shampoo comes first, in case you forgot.
I didn't know that originally, and you would be amazed probably how many people out there don't also know that you shampoo and then you condition. Just like with your head hair, you don't want to necessarily over shampoo your beard.
I've recently discovered after you wash and condition it, I recommend a blow dry. But while you blow dry it, you brush it. It makes your beard look fuller and thicker and bigger.
That moves us on to the boar bristle brush. These will literally change your life.
As you can see, there's two different sizes and other sizes out there.
Our beards tend to be pretty large and ferocious, so we have a little bit bigger of a boar bristle, but if you have like kind of a tight,
smaller beard.
Yeah, smaller beard, little ones will work too. The point of these brushes is that they have a ton of little bristles that usually are coarse in nature, and what this does, especially straight out of the shower, after you've had your nice shampoo and condition, this helps pull in your beard. It helps separates any clumps, so if you have a beard that kind of like waves together or clumps together, this helps pulls it apart, pulls in the strays, and then kind of gives you that uniform shape.
Use it on your mustache as well if you want to do the curl up.
After you get out of the shower and you kind of dry your beard off, whether you blow dry it or you dry it with a towel, and then you use these to kind of shape your beard, get any excess moisture out.
Once it's dry, the most important step.
Absolute most important step, and we'll give you a couple reasons why. So this is beard oil. We really like the Groom Man Co., but again, there's a lot of different oils out there.
Worst case scenario, if you don't have anything in your house, you can honestly use a little bit of coconut oil or some sort of oil that you look up online. There's plenty of oils you might just have laying around in your kitchen as a substitute until you get yourself some beard oil. So
what you're gonna do with the oil is you're gonna pour out anywhere from a dime to a quarter size. Each beard's different, each preference is different. The big reason behind using oil is A, when you shampoo and condition it, it pulls a lot of those natural oils out, so you need them. You need to re-lubricate them. B, more guys than we can tell you complain about not being able to grow their beard or disliking growing their beard out because it gets itchy, and that's because your skin is dry.
And you're probably washing your beard every day and you shouldn't be. No. You're not putting oil in, you're washing it every day, therefore it's itchy and irritating and you don't like it anymore.
It's just too much. Once you've applied this to your hand and you kind of rub it in there, you can apply it to your full beard. Feel free to run your fingers through it. You just want to apply it all over and get it nice and good in there. Run the boar bristle through the beard once you've applied the oil, and that will help separate the hairs. It will also help evenly distribute the oil in your beard, and you can go out looking like your best gal.
Then what comes next? If you do your stash like us, and there are different ways to do your stash, not many people do the curl stash, we do recommend a mustache wax.
I don't feel like we've ever really come across a wax that we've been absolutely thrilled with.
When you buy mustache wax, they usually come in a small tin and they go pretty fast and they're relatively expensive. We have been using Murray's Superior Hairdressing Pomade. So it's a pomade, but it's a cheap pomade, therefore it's very waxy. It's like $6 at the store and it lasts months.
You kind of want to like rub it between your fingers. You want to get it hot.
And then you just kind of curl. If you're not going for the curl, skip this step. Yes. But if you're curling your stash, that's what I would recommend.
One thing that I really like to do is get a little bit on your finger and kind of do the same thing. You gotta get it like warmed up, and then you can actually sweep your mustache to the side like so. Highly recommend this. You should be able to find this in most any grocery store. It's like $4 or $5 at most, and it'll last forever. Moving on, this item is actually more or less optional. This is a standard beard balm. So you kind of once again will apply, you know, a gumball, not a big gumball size.
One of those small gumballs.
Yes, you want to rub it in your hands because you want to melt that wax that's in there.
The balm is what really keeps everything just like sleek,
just helping hold
beautiful shape.
Again, it's not entirely necessary, but it will help with the stray hairs. It will help with your beard health. It will keep the moisture locked in, and overall, just is usually a nice finishing touch. The last thing, maybe it's more of a gay man touch. You don't want to use this on your beard unless you regularly take care of your beard, because it's the exact type of thing that can make your beard unhealthy. That being said, if you have like an event, if you're going to a party, you're definitely gonna wanna use your hairspray.
Not just any hairspray though.
But hairspray.
But like mega hold hairspray.
Yes.
And the reason why you should get a mega hold is because basically the light hairspray is giving you volume. This isn't necessarily for volume. We're not trying to give your beard volume. We're trying to give it shape and trying to maintain that shape.
And again, it's not something you have to use all the time. We tend to use it because we have to put things on our beard, and so usually we like them to be prim and proper. Just a light, delicate spritz of this, or a heavy spritz, whatever you're feeling, and then kind of run your hands over it a little bit just to kind of finalize that shape. Everything that we do on a daily basis has been a process of trial and error, and we really feel like we've learned the appropriate methods, and obviously we're still learning, but this seems to be a pretty good beard care routine. Our beards feel happier and healthier and more trimmed than they ever have been in the past, so we're just trying to pass it on to you, and hopefully it helps. And if you have any questions, always feel free to leave a comment below. We're always happy to answer them. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you are all interested in beard care. We love you guys. Keep your beards healthy and happy. That is all we ever want for you. If you don't have a beard, but you know somebody in your life who has a beard, make sure you show them this video because they probably, hopefully, will learn something from it.
Until next time.
Oh my God, that's so great.
Cool.
Love you. Bye.